Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Fumi. I put him in civilian clothes because he was running around like a buoyant armadillo. I'm still wondering if not to put him in, well, this. What do you think? Yes or no? Are you sure? He's half blue, like buoyant armadillo should be. A very good point. Show the Altmer how to dress nicely and don't marry and yeah. Okay. Let's go and see if Raz's... if Raz's friend is alive.
Seeking a sip of fine Russifeld red?
No.
Prepare for disappointment.
So, okay. I'm disappointed. Maybe I was taking a shower. Oh, let's avoid the... Oh, wait. There's something going on here. Do you need help? Aye. Don't cheat. No better? You're welcome.
This will do. The griffins should deter the worst of the rabble.
We'll draw up the plans immediately.
Your aid was acceptable.
We went through the horsey. Look at the horsey, wow. Oh. It disappeared. Okay, let's go. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, this is going from the wine. There's a way shrine I want to unlock before we do anything. Is this where the vendor with the fluffy face duchess is? Where are we going even? Oh, okay. Well, the ultimate, I mean, especially to griffins apparently. There's some guys here.
Over here, Five Claw. This is Raz's old friend, Sadarado. She follows Meridia, but do not hold that against her.
I don't know. I'm probably going to.
May Meridia's light shine upon you.
No, thank you.
Raz told me you need to contact my prince. With the recent attacks, however, I need to ask you what your interest in Meridia happens to be.
We need Meridia's help to recover and repair the Dawnbreaker sword.
Meridia's Sword of Light? I'm not sure I understand. Even if I wanted to help you, my efforts would probably be in vain. My prince doesn't speak to just any mortal. The leader of our sect had Meridia's ear, but he was caught in a recent attack.
I dislike all Daedra. So Meridia's no. I mean, not all. The Fanuit little guy gets a pass, and Hermie is amusing so far. Please, we need to make the contact.
Your need must be great to come ask for such a favor. The path to Meridia's shrine won't be easy to navigate, however.
No shit.
Mephala and Nocturnal's followers massacred my brothers and sisters.
I know.
They left vile Daedra behind to defile our sanctum.
Well, tell me how to reach the shrine.
Enter the grotto and look for our camp. Meridia's shrine looms over the area. Raz will accompany me and will enter via a side tunnel. I don't want you to have to worry about me while you're defending yourself against those creatures.
Oh, can I go through the side tunnel where it's safer too? I'll meet you at Meridia's shrine.
Raz thinks this is a bad idea, Sadara.
I want to help Raz. Maybe this is the reason Meridia allowed me to escape when the rest of my sect was attacked.
Okay, let's go.
I knew I shouldn't have let her go in. Idiot.
Let's get some honey and go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Where are we going? Oh, let's grab this sky shot too. Anyone here? No?
This way. We're almost there.
Raz is not fond of Daedric cultists, but no one deserves to die like this.
The Court of Bedlam are cowards. They struck us down without... I will try my best to get your
Master,
friend an audience with the Lady
what
of
did
Light.
those
The
bastards
shrine
do to you?
Just inside.
Right, everybody's talking at the same time. Chill, people, not stereo.
Look what they did to his body. They defiled Meridia's shrine.
Oh,
That light, that is not natural, yes.
Meridia, she
kitty
calls
cat.
to us.
My devoted priest, a loyal soldier, and an intrepid instigator. Step closer and bask in Meridia's light.
well, I was told to wear
Why
it
is the
today,
statue
so I'm
talking to
wearing it
Raz?
today.
Should it be doing such a thing?
Okay, do I want to talk to a Daedric prince? This one is not exactly the liar manipulator like Azura, but... okay, let's see what she has to say for herself.
My followers murdered, my shrine desecrated. The other princes, this so-called triad, they must answer for these insults. But I sense a question in your mind.
No shit.
Speak, mortal. Ask what you will of the Prince of Light.
Your golden knight was captured and his sword damaged. We seek your guidance on how to repair it.
They dare to steal my vessel?
It's a
To
person, not
hold
a
prisoner
vessel.
the agent I put in place to foil their despicable plans? My light shall not be snuffed out. My colored runes will not be compromised. You must set Darian Gautier free.
Darian, that's the golden knight's name? Yeah, she just trapped a person and... yeah, I gave options and this was the option chosen. See, you were late, Apple. Next time don't come late. few minutes make a difference. Okay. What did you do to
My
Darian?
vessel thinks of itself as Darien Gautier, a simple Breton warrior. But in reality, it is my will and my power. When a darkness enters your reality, I send Darien to banish it. You must enter Mafala's realm and rescue Darien, the Golden Knight.
He is a he, not it. You. I don't like Daedric Princess. What about the Dawnbreaker? Can it be repaired?
Only my vessel can repair the Dawnbreaker. Use the Dawnstar gem to locate Darien within the spiral skein. Now return to the Right Master and tell him what I said. Wait. The Triad dares to invade my sacred realm? Such an affront cannot stand.
Oh, she's crying purple. You tried attacking your realm? Oh. Daedric
Meridian,
Prince fighting
my
Daedric
prince. She's gone. I can't feel her presence any longer.
Raz is certain that the nice statue will be fine. In the meantime, let this one take you someplace where you will be safe.
The nice statue will be fine. Yeah, the statue, yeah. What's the sound? Is she crying? No, it's just someone else. Raz, what do you say? Well, in full disclosure, we had this choice of clothing and this choice of clothing. And this one was chosen. That's it. End of story. Nothing more to say.
Raz has seen many things. Were sharks, flying tigers, were sharks on top of flying tigers. But the talking light? Ah, Queen Irene will never believe it.
Flying tigers?
How much trouble are we in, Five Claw?
A lot.
Be honest with old Raz.
A lot. The Daedric Triad wants the Crystal Tower and they're attacking the other princes.
Too much honesty is never a good thing. How do we battle Daedric
You
princes?
asked!
Raz supposes an army would help. An army always helps. Alas, Raz rarely has an army to call upon when he needs one the most.
Yeah, how long do the Khajiit live, actually? Does anyone know? I mean, someone probably knows, but I don't. I was just thinking, the Triad attacked another Daedric prince, thus involved her. That's very stupid. If they didn't involve any other Daedric princes, then their win would be easier. Instead, they just made themselves... gave the mortals another Daedric ally. That's just so stupid. Why would they do that? The Right Master will think of something. You just have to find Darien and repair the sword.
And that involves traveling to places Raz never knew existed before all this started. No. Raz will see Sadara to safety and then do what he can to protect Somerset and the Crystal Tower. The Daedra fighting, Raz will leave to you, yes?
No? Okay, let's go back to Artaeum, I think. And tell the Right Master. What we've learned. Lots of people here today. Oh, and this shows that... I'll never forget how I was... Oops. Looking for the entrance to that place. Walking around. Let me
I see
think.
signs of the court's work throughout Somerset, but nothing of the court itself.
I think the Court of Bedlam
What would
has
be
fewer
our
members
favorite
than we
god
imagined.
again?
Enough of this for now. Let's see what our friend has learned.
Okay, I have learned nothing good.
You returned, but without the Dawnbreaker. Weren't you able to make contact with Meridia? Forgive my impatience. This inability to remember has me on edge. Go on. Tell me what you learned.
The court attacked the cult of Azura Meridia, but I was able to speak to Meridia.
The Court of Bedlam is eliminating the cults of the other princes? To what end? You said you were able to make contact with Meridia. Then why didn't she give you a restored Dawnbreaker?
Because it was a statue. I didn't go there in person. We can use the Dawn Star gem to find the Golden Knight. He can restore the Dawnbreaker.
I suspected that might be the case. I'll send Valseren with you into Mafala's realm to rescue the Golden Knight.
Meridia said her realm was being invaded. I think the Triad Princess attacked Meridia.
A disturbing development, to be sure. But we'll have to hope Meridia can protect herself. I'll open a portal to Mafala's spiral skein when you're ready. Then you can use the gem to find the Golden Knight.
I'm ready.
Mafala's realm can be
I
daunting,
need to show the
but
sandals.
I'll be with you the entire time.
There you go.
Remember
Yep.
to stay focused on your destination at all times. Otherwise, you could get lost
Shikai.
in myriad pathways of the Dreaming Cave. And whatever you do, don't lose that gem.
I don't have pockets. I don't have anything really. Splash? Oh yeah, since I don't have boobies, I can put stuff there and treat those like pockets. So there's something there.
Are you there? I
Are
think
you?
we were separated.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Missed me. Stop spitting. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah. Val, where are you?
There you are. I'm up here. Try to find a way up while I take a look around.
Burn, baby, burn.
It's like a maze in here, full of dead ends and passages that lead nowhere. Try to use the Dawn Star gem.
Monster.
Maybe it will reveal a path we're not seeing.
Where are you even? Hello, Val,
I think there's something stalking me in here.
There's a lot of spiders here. Val, Suran. Oh, oh. not a realm for people who are afraid of spiders. This fugly one. I don't know, there were pretty big mosquitoes flying around too, so... I don't know what these spiders eat. Mortals, I guess. Balsuan, where are you? Oh, here's a meal for spiders.
Thank the stars! I can breathe again.
Alrighty.
I couldn't breathe. As usual, you found me just in the nick of time. The beast that captured me, I've never seen anything like it.
Are you alright?
A little lightheaded, but I'll be fine. Now that we're together, we can focus on finding the Golden Knight. And if that beast shows its mandibles again, I'll be ready.
What kind of beast attacked you?
Something with the body of a giant spider. And, well, I'm not sure how to describe it. But it was a creature right out of my nightmares. Just what you'd expect in the realm of a Daedric prince.
I know, right?
No matter. Let's go find the Golden Knight.
Which way do we go? This way. Okay, there's enemies here, so this way.
That's the path revealed by the Dawnstar gem?
Yep,
I
we're swimming.
wouldn't give to be able to use portal magic in here.
Come on, girl. It's okay. Just dive in.
That wasn't a pleasant experience.
That's why we should not worship these assholes. Oh, I must pick up.
That light in the distance. It's brighter. Out of place in this dismal setting. That must be the Golden Knight.
So watch your step, Bridge. What happens if I fall? Die? Oh, Val can say something. Let's see what she has to say.
We just need to push on and find the Golden Knight. The faster we can get out of here, the better. If I never see a giant spider again, it will be too soon.
Yeah, well, it's not a spider, but it's big. What should we? Okay. Nice name. Let's burn some web.
Mafala won't leave something as valuable as Meridia's Golden Knight unprotected.
You're about to regret this.
Silence, or my webs will fill your pretty mouth next.
Sorry. Okay, that's enough, assholes. Even be.
I tried to warn them.
You
Took you
okay?
long enough. I expected this rescue hours ago.
Sorry.
Your gratitude has a hollow ring, Knight.
Oh, I can be very grateful, my lady.
Maybe we should just leave him. I'm sure the right master would understand.
Well, he would be more grateful if we were young, pretty girls. You're not very young. Very pretty, not very young. And I'm not even a girl, so... Yeah.
Well, this is awkward. Here I am, Meridia's champion, covered in webs and held at the mercy of unsettling spider people. Thanks for rescuing me, though. I would have freed myself at some point. I was just working up to it, that's all.
Mm-hmm. You're the Golden Knight? The same one that's been trying to contact us?
Guilty as charged. Meridia sent me to offer my assistance, but those other princes, they kept interfering. And then I was dragged into this pit of spider harlots. Look, we can catch up on things later. Right now, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much into spiders. You're right. Let's go.
There's one small problem. Getting out of a Daedric realm isn't just a matter of walking through a door.
Why
Believe
not?
me, I've tried. Hey, how did you get here, by the way? Mafala specifically said she was putting me someplace where no one would find me.
Oh. I retrieved the Dawnstar gem when you dropped it. It led me right to you.
The Dawnstar gem? That makes sense. Between that and the Sigic sages, I can see how you wound up here. And with the gem, I can repair Dawnbreaker.
That's the point.
But just so you know, I feel awful. I'm in no condition to fight at the moment.
Of course you're not. Stay close. I'll get you out of here.
Let's get out of here. Meet me outside.
Oh, it turns out that it is walking through the door. Yeah, he's not particularly fast. Val, where are you? Oh. Let's eat something. Do I have any food? This.
I can open a portal to the Dreaming Cave, but the ritual will take time, and will more than likely draw Mafala's Daedra. You need to hold them off until I can find a way back home.
I'll keep the Daedra busy until you complete the ritual.
I won't be able to assist you while I'm casting, and the Golden Knight doesn't appear to be in any condition to fight. I'm afraid you're on your own, my friend.
Oh, as always.
Let my voice penetrate the barriers between here and the Dreaming Cave.
These guys are spitting. Stop spitting at me. Well,
Keep them back a few moments longer.
Don't see any. Oh, another skipping rope.
I can sense the portal opening. Just by the stars! That spider thing!
Come here, that spider thing. I have a surprise for you. Oh, there's a mini-me.
Opened. Let's get out of here.
Wounded ladies first. You going? You're not going? Okay.
Valcerin, take the knight to the healers. We'll deal with the sword later. In the meantime, I need to speak with our friend.
Bye.
You and Valcerin entered Mephala realm and rescued Meridia's Golden Knight.
I know.
I couldn't ask for more, my friend. I assume Darien believes he can repair the Dawnbreaker.
Darien said he could repair the Dawnbreaker sword. Yes.
I hope that would be the case. The Golden Knight will need to recover some of his strength first, though. Who knows what tortures Mephala and her creatures inflicted upon him. That's not a fate I'd wish on my worst enemy.
What do the three Daedric princes hope to accomplish?
Who can say what drives such beings as these? To work with the Sea Slode, to pit their followers against the cultists of other princes, to launch attacks into rival Oblivion realms. Such actions boggle the mind.
How long before we can attempt to breach the barrier?
Knight Darien needs to recover his strength first and restore the Dawnbreaker. Then we can attempt to unblock the path and see where I took the heart of transparent law. For now, take this with my thanks.
Right, Master's gifted guard braces.
While the Golden Knight recovers, we must make preparations for breaching the Daedric barrier. Since I can't remember where that particular pathway goes, we'll have to be ready for any contingency. I also need to tell you about another memory.
You remembered something else?
My memories return slowly, a little at a time. While you searched for the night, a memory came back to me. A woman's voice, barely a whisper, beautiful but speaking in a language I can't understand, repeating the same words over and over.
What do you think the memory means?
I suspect that the language is ancient. It may actually predate the languages of Tamriel. I feel that the memory is connected to the barrier in the Dreaming Cave, and where I hid the heart. My friend, we need to discover the meaning of these words.
I'll help you in any way that I can.
I hoped you'd say that. I sent Oriandra to my study to review my memory and see if she could translate the ancient words. I even suggested a scholar she could contact, an expert in ancient languages and obscure dialects. Go, check on her progress.
You have no idea what language the voice is speaking in.
No. I just feel that the words contain the key to where I hid the heart of transparent law. I do know the language is not native to Tamriel, or to anywhere on Nirn for that matter. It feels ancient, alien. I hope the expert recognizes it.
Who is this expert?
Forte, the Grand Maestro of the House of Reveries. We've shared research in the past, and he thinks the language could be related to tablets he once studied in Ebon Stadmont. Now go and see if Oriandra has made any progress by reviewing my memory.
Yeah, right, Master is really nice. It's very kind. Good quality for a leader.
Friend of Valseren, I have a proposal for you.
I've heard of the places you send me to. First, I'm going to go here. And I don't want to go to all those places. No, thank you. What do you keep in these boxes? It's reading your study, reading your books. Ooh. Fabricated fauna of clockwork. Very appropriate for this place. Hello. Nereva. Not Nereva. I'm not even sure it's water. It's just some plasma magic thingy.
Not derived from Iliad, though I see a possible correlation to Daedric linguistic patterns.
He's here too. Through a hologram. No, it's his memory. Okay. Oh, she's talking to herself then. Alright.
Who's... Oh. Don't you know not to interrupt a sage when she's deep in concentration?
No.
I suppose the Right Master sent you to see how my research was coming along.
Yep.
I've listened to his memory over and over, and I examined every relevant tome I could find.
Have you been able to identify the unknown language?
Not yet. The Master of the House of Reveries sent me his work. It relates to a similar language seen in the ruins of Ebon Stadmont, but I only understand a little of it. I wish Lathan was still one of us. He was our language expert.
Very nice earrings, yes. I'm not sure if players can have those. We have a lot of earrings to choose from. I'm not sure if these are within the... are available to us. Lathan's expert on ancient languages?
Ancient languages and battle magic, to name just a few. Lathan betrayed us, and I don't trust him, but I've reached a dead end. We need help, and he's the best option I can think of. Take the notes and show them to Lathan. What do we have to lose?
I'll take the notes and talk to Lathan.
I'll let the Right Master know what I proposed. He may not like it, but he's always telling us to utilize every available resource. I think this qualifies. You'll find Lathan in Valseren's study. See if you can convince him to translate the words.
Yeah, I think her hairstyle I have on my Clockwork Apostle as a default, although currently her hair is different. Do you really expect Lathan to help us?
I have no idea, but it's worth a try. I know Lathan and the Right Master were friends. I don't believe Lathan would purposely try to harm Ikesis. On the other hand, if Lathan thinks that helping us will help his cause, he'll jump at the chance.
Why do you think Lathan joined forces with Mephala?
I suppose it had something to do with his daughter. Eldaway was a beautiful girl, smart, sweet, and full of energy. She brightened the entire island. When she fell ill, Lathan and Valseren grew apart. It was how they dealt with the tragedy.
Psijic Order couldn't save her?
Don't you think we tried? The Right Master, Valseren, the entire Conclave. But nothing helped. She grew weaker and weaker, and then she was gone. Val threw herself into her work after that. Lathan just grew more distant.
Shouldn't Valseren ask Lathan for this favor?
Only if you want to guarantee that Lathan refuses to help us.
Oh.
Haven't you seen them since they were reunited? Val wants to kill him and Lathan hates her with a passion. They used to be so in love. Now it breaks my heart to see them like this.
Oh, yeah. He's holding the heart. It's very spiky. Okay. Oh, here's the book. Grand Maestros Fortis Research. Okay. He was working on it. Crows lead the way when our paths go astray and the towering trees block the way. A pair of crows to begin your search, then a lone crow upon the perch. but it's not one or two that open the way. The crows will have their say. Perhaps I'll finish writing that comedy about the 3 Khajiit who lost the silken gloves. Okay, he got frustrated, I guess. Righty. Where do we go now? Valsiren's study. She's got flowers and
Interesting.
trees here.
You weren't this attentive when our daughter actually needed you.
Lathan, I need to go check on the knight anyway.
Val, wait. Damn it.
Oh, he knows he crossed the line. Let's see what she has in her. Very nice room. Something and another something. Oh, this one's very pretty. Oh, she paints. That's a drum. What's behind here? Offer food. What's inside here? I can't see. Oh, there's some game here. And an apple she didn't finish. The meal for one. And a book. And floating books. So you pissed off your ex and now you regret it. Okay, let's see what you say.
By the spinner's holy webs. When did I become an insufferable arse?
I don't know.
Valsiren didn't deserve that.
I know.
Eldaway was her daughter too. Why am I talking to you about this?
No clue.
I know it isn't because I like you. Because I really don't.
Yeah, I can tell. I understand you're good with languages.
Is this some new attempt at interrogation? If so, I'm not familiar with the technique.
All the more effective.
Very well, I'll play along. Yes, I am a master linguist, specializing in ancient and obscure languages. Why do you ask?
The right master heard these words, but we can't translate them. They may point to the tower crystal.
Intriguing. I've never seen this dialect before.
Ooh.
I can translate it, but I need more to work with. I need to examine the original tablets found at Ebon Stadmont. That will never happen, of course. You do remember I'm a prisoner here, don't you?
I can go to Ibn Stadmont. Or do you need to complete the translation?
According to those notes, the writing is carved into a massive stone. I doubt you'd be able to carry it back here. All right. You've piqued my interest.
Ooh.
Use this rune when you reach Ebon Stadmont, and I'll be able to see what you see.
What does the rune you gave me do exactly?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe.
Just enter the forest, find the obscure language, and use the rune so I can see what you see. It won't do anything beyond that, I assure you.
What can I expect to find in Ebon Stadmont?
According to the scribblings of this grand maestro forte, Spinner's Web, that's a pompous title. The forest is a maze filled with all kinds of beasts and daedra. As to the reason why, who can say? Sometimes a cursed wood is just a cursed wood.
What's going on between you and Valsiren?
I don't see how that's relevant to our interactions. Not in the least. Still, my words were spiteful, meant to hurt her. There was no need for me to open old wounds. But why does this concern you? I'm your enemy. Are you too dense to see that?
But she's my friend, asshole. What happened to you and Valsiren was horrible. I'm just trying to help.
You and Ichesis, always sticking your noses into places they don't belong. I suppose I can appreciate that, but kindness won't help you in the coming war. Very well. I'll tell you this. Val loved our daughter. and our daughter loved Val.
So why do you hate each other?
Hate? I'm not sure what emotions I feel right now. But when my daughter was dying, when she was crying for her mother's comfort, Val wasn't there. She was buried in her work, too busy or too frightened to spend those final moments with Ildaway.
What does the rune you gave me do exactly? I already asked you that. I need to ask you again. Yeah. Do you know why she spent all that time in her work? Did you ask her ever? There was a reason she did that. It wasn't to avoid her daughter. Your daughter. Oh. You guys need to talk it out. So many people here. Okay. Somerset. We go here.
Wherever could that blasted mercenary be?
Do I get through this door or do I get through the other door? I don't remember. Let's go around to where the thingy is pointing us.
The rune is working perfectly. It's almost as if I'm standing right next to you.
Mm-hmm. Can see through you.
I can feel the powerful magic that permeates this place. I sense a Daedric influence, but something that's far older than my Prince Vathala.
What should I be looking for?
The Maestro's notes said the ancient words were etched into a massive stone. I expect you'll need to travel deeper into the forest to find the exact location. I can't translate the words the right master heard until you find that stone.
How do I find this massive stone covered in ancient writing? If it's so massive, it should be easy to spot. Just saying.
I'm not your tour guide. Just pick a direction and start walking.
Mm-hmm. How
Wait
do
a
I pick
moment. The Maestro's notes. There was a passage that might help. Something about crows. Maybe that will be enough to guide you.
I'll find the stone.
Refer to the book and use the rune again when you locate the ancient writing.
Now we go to the door. Hello, doggo. Oh, there's a low book. Let's read. Hellinger wrote it. Where is the merchant? Are you the merchant? Oh, hello, merchant.
If you're heading into Ebon Stadmont, you may as well purchase something. Who knows how long you'll be in there?
True. I'd like to actually sell something, though. This. This, and this. This, and this, and this. This nut. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Let's repair things. I had a repair kit. Repair things. Alrighty, let's go into the scary forest. Oh, Indrik. Let's not piss him off. No, I don't want to piss you off. This way? That way? Oh. That's pretty. Right, we'll use the rune when I find the stone first. He'll probably be yelling at me. Oh, that looks familiar. Some corners, walkies. Why is this one dead? They tried to eat him? Oh, that must be another. No dividing. I marked you, I know which one is real. Can't cheat me anymore. Oh, I found something.
The ancient inscription. You found it.
Oh. Oh.
Something isn't right. I feel our connection breaking up. It's Nocturnal's Earl.
Now that Lathan's gone, we can talk freely.
Oh, damn.
I never expected to see you again. But you shouldn't have come here. These words of power, they aren't meant for mortal eyes. I'm an Earl in the court of Bedlam now. So believe me when I say that Lathan isn't being totally honest with you.
It's not like I thought he was. Why should I trust you? You became a Daedric cultist. What's wrong with you? Vaya from Balmora, you Nocturnal's Earl? How did that happen?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
What matters is that I want to maintain the balance of power among the Daedric Triad.
Yeah, right.
If Lathan translates the language and gives Mephala the secret, she'll gain an advantage that could threaten my prince, Nocturnal.
So it's not about balance of power, it's about your prince having more power than the others. It sounds like the triad of Daedric princes isn't as united as we thought. Nobody thought that.
Speculate all you want. I'm here to give you a gift. Nocturnal has authorized me to provide you with the meaning of the mysterious phrase.
Really?
It's in all our best interests for the Right Master to remember where he hid the heart of transparent law.
Mm-hmm. So what do the words mean?
The phrase the Right Master remembers, the words he keeps hearing. It's a spell to retrieve something hidden. When the time is right, he just needs to repeat the phrase to reveal the heart's hiding place.
I'll let the Right Master know. I'll also let him know that I don't trust you anymore.
I wasn't sure how I'd feel if I saw you or Naryu again. Balmora seems like a lifetime ago. And I'm a new person, since committing myself to Nocturnal's service.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
I wish you weren't involved in this matter.
Same, girl, same. You knew exactly when and where to contact me. How? Are you tracking my IP in my mobile?
Artaeum is only as isolated as it allows itself to be. First, the Abyssal Pearl allowed the Sea Slode and Mephala to invade the Sidjic Island. Then you took Lathan, an Earl in the Court of Bedlam, prisoner. We know your moves before you make them.
What does the Triad of Daedric Princes hope to achieve?
Our princes plan to do away with the laws imposed by other powers. They want to remake Nirn, reshape it to better suit their every inclination. Of course, to do this, all obstacles must be cast aside, including the other Daedric princes.
So they want to have unlimited power, and you're helping them. Why? I know you were hurt and miserable, but that's no excuse. And what does the Court of Bedlam get out of this? I'm stupid.
The court isn't evil. We wouldn't be a part of something that didn't add to the greater good. When our princes are done, war and sickness will be eradicated. There will be true peace.
Not true God.
And godhood for the court, as befits beings of our stature.
They will kill everybody. Sure. No disease because no people to get sick. Oh yeah, she hacked my IP, she hacked his IP, so disconnected him. You were supposed to start a new life in Somerset. Yeah, that's not what we meant though. I don't think this is what Nario had in mind.
A new life. More like a new prison. Serving at the feet of a Khajiit to become a slave to the High Elf Queen. No, that's not an existence I could bear.
Now you're a slave to a Daedric prince.
I follow the shadowy paths of Nocturnal now. She gives me the freedom to be who I really am.
You're a murderer? Until it stops serving her, then she'll kill you as too dangerous. Don't serve the evil. It never repays you, but it always punishes you for mistakes. Not worth it, girl. How did you wind up in service to Nocturnal?
I felt abandoned. Lost. That's when Nocturnal offered to comfort me. Not the Morag Tong. Not a Khajiit guardian. Not even you. Nocturnal gave me a purpose and a family. She gave me something to believe in.
No, she used your hurt against you. You know we're going to stop the Triad of Daedric Princes.
Belief doesn't make something true. You stopped me once, but I'm stronger now. More powerful. As for the princes, you're barely a speck on a flea that gets casually brushed aside after a minor irritation. Do what you must. This only ends one way.
Oh, Vaya got lost even worse than before.
Tell the Right Master, it's a spell of retrieval.
Finally, I've re-established my connection to the rune.
Yeah, you were hugged by another prince.
Tell me what Nocturnal's Earl said to you.
Why should I? Yeah, he got hurt after his daughter's death. She got hurt after her brother's death. Every cultist, or almost every cultist, is someone who got hurt, and then their pain was used to turn them into cultists. There's so many examples of it.
I can't believe Nocturnal's Earl interfered like that.
Yeah,
We're
you're not
supposed
friends
to be
anymore.
allies.
No,
Why would she want to stop me from reading that ancient inscription?
Nocturnal's Earl said that the ancient phrase is a spell.
A spell. Interesting. And somehow connected to the Right Master's forgotten hiding place. I wonder why Nocturnal decided to share this information. She isn't usually the most forthcoming of the court's esteemed princes.
As if any of you are forthcoming. Nocturnal's Earl also indicated that you've been informing the court about our plans.
Right. I told them to interrupt my research before I could unravel an ancient and powerful language. Look, you should come back to Kapora Tower now. The Right Master wants to hear everything my associate shared with you. And frankly, so do I.
I'll return to your team as soon as I can.
I just wish I could have spent a few moments studying that inscription.
Oh. Nenrut. Let's get them.
Oriandra, you should have consulted me beforehand.
What did
She
do?
saw an opportunity and she took it, Ichesis.
Silence, Lathan. Need I put you in chains to remind you of your status here?
I'm sorry, Right Master. We should have asked permission. It won't happen again.
What did you do?
Ichesis is in a mood. I'd watch my step around him if I were you.
What, you think he'll stick his leg out and make me trip or something?
This escapade of yours could have been disastrous.
Oh.
What were you and Oriandra thinking, trusting Lathan to help us translate the ancient language?
Oh.
Now nothing you discovered can be trusted. We're back to square one.
While you're right, nothing we discover can be trusted. The information doesn't come from him. Still, it's a Daedric cultist that it comes from, so I don't know what's the difference. Nocturnal's Earl says the words you remember are a spell that will reveal the heart's location.
I observed what I could through Lathan's connection, but it seems to me that the Court of Bedlam is just trying to confuse us. What do you think? Should we trust Nocturnal's Earl or not?
We need to be cautious. I wouldn't take anything the Court of Bedlam tells us at face value. Or they want you to find the heart of transparent law. I think the Earl told me the truth. So, are we naive or are we cautious? Which one? Do we trust cultist Vea or do we not trust cultist Vea?
Then we're no better off than we were. Except now we have the Golden Knight. Let's proceed and hope for the best. Perhaps I'll remember more after we use the portal. Go outside and retrieve Darien, then meet me in the Dreaming Cave.
I'll go and talk to Darien.
No matter whether Nocturnal's Earl spoke truth or lies, we need to recover the heart of transparent law. I'm sure I hid it somewhere beyond the Daedric barrier. Was there anything else before you go and check on Darien?
Do you remember anything else about this supposed spell?
I remember I tried to resist the sea sloat's compulsion, and was able to maintain a sliver of control. But as for a revelation spell, where would I acquire something in such an obscure language? And whose voice do I hear echoing in my mind?
You don't remember anything else?
I remember using what control I still possessed to foil Katora's plans. I recall forging a bargain with someone I have no memory of. I remember that it was the only way to assure the heart's safety.
Maybe we should leave the heart of transparent law hidden away.
That, my friend, would be a mistake.
Okay.
Somerset's ancient defenses have withered since the transparent law crystal was broken and the heart removed. Every moment the crystal tower remains incomplete, another protection falls away.
But what if this is all just an elaborate trap to get you to reveal the hiding place?
I'm sure that it is. But in that certainty, we gain an advantage. You'll be at my side when we locate the heart, and you'll be there to help me defend it from the court of Bedlam and their princes.
Aha. She's not here anymore? Saja? She left. Oriandra left. What does he say now?
Our trip into the cursed wood wasn't a total failure. I had a brief moment to examine the inscription before Nocturnal's Earl usurped our connection.
Yeah.
I think I know what some of the words from the Right Master's memory mean.
Did you tell the Right Master?
Not yet. He's been in a harsh mood.
Yeah, he yelled even
Besides,
at
I've
me.
only been able to make a partial translation.
So, what do the words you translated mean?
The phrase contains 8 distinct words, repeated over and over. I've been able to translate 3 of them. In, heart, unsealed. Do with that information what you will.
No matter whether Nocturnal's Earl spoke truth or lies, we need to recover the heart of transparent law.
Okay, nothing new. Let's go and check on Darian.
Your wounds, they're just gone.
I've always healed fast, Val. I can call you Val, right? Give me a moment. I'd like to chat with our friend.
Of course. Then go to the Dreaming Cave. The Right Master's ready to begin.
Yo.
I wanted to thank you again for getting me out of Mephala realm. Wasn't anything like I originally imagined. Oh, and I wanted to let you know that I was able to repair the Dawnbreaker. The sword's power should allow us to breach the barrier.
Looks like you're fully recovered.
No thanks to the Psijic healers. I thought they were gonna slice me open to try to figure out what makes me... well, me.
Oh.
I'm glad you stopped by, though. I wanted to talk to you. In private.
What do you want to talk about?
This might sound like a strange question. In fact, depending on how you answer it, it is a strange question. Do you remember me? I'm not talking about here in Somerset. I mean, from someplace else.
Not that I can recall. The first time I saw you was when you were wearing your golden armor. Yeah, this boy didn't do the blue story.
You don't remember me?
No.
I was afraid of that.
Oh.
Meridia told me that time worked differently in Oblivion, but I didn't believe her. What's happened to me hasn't happened to you yet. That doesn't matter now. What matters is I found you.
Why does it matter that you found me?
Meridia told me about the triad of Daedric princes, and she told me about you.
Oh?
Even sent me to help you defeat them.
Oh.
Of course, she conveniently forgot to tell me how to do that, and she stopped responding to my requests. Has me a little worried.
Why are you telling me this?
Not everyone gets a choice about the battles they fight. My prince... she's all right, but she's not big on free will.
Yeah,
I wanted you to know that you aren't beholden to a higher power. You can decide what you want to fight for.
It's not what Sodasil said. Let's go get the hunt back.
Fixing the Dawnbreaker was surprisingly easy, by the way, especially considering that I had never repaired a Daedric artifact before.
Before we go to the Dreaming Cave, can I ask you a few questions?
Questions? Not like a test or anything, though, right? Tests give me a rash. But sure, yeah, what would you like to know?
You're not a Breton, are you?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I remember my father well enough. He was a Breton, but I never met my mother. In fact, now that I think about it, my entire childhood is kind of a blur. I never questioned that. I'm not really sure why.
Did Meridia tell you anything?
Meridia only ever told me I was her vessel. I can't say I remember volunteering for that job, though.
Yeah.
I have her magic inside me. I've had it all my life. I can feel it. But why? I have so many questions.
Yeah, she also calls you it, not he. Such as?
Who I am, what I am, why the amazing good looks and roguish charm if I'm just here to stomp on Meridia's enemies. I mean, I guess if I was a prince, I'd want a dashing champion, so I can't blame her for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go to the Dreaming Cave and see what's going on. Right, we'll go downstairs. Through the funny door. He always sounds like he's trying to flirt with everyone, because he flirts with everyone, especially pretty girls. He's got a reputation.
Wait! Don't start without me!
Still, black pool. Okay, what do you say?
I'm getting sick and tired of barriers and Daedric interference and, well, Daedra in general.
Aren't you champion
Talk
of
to
one?
the right master and let's get this started already.
Which only would make you more tired of him. But
The Right Master plans to lead this expedition personally. I'm glad to have him along, but I'm concerned whenever he puts himself at risk.
We're as prepared as we can be without knowing exactly where this pathway leads. I've even set wards that will help protect me from the Daedric princes. Remember, though, our primary goal is to recover the heart of transparent law.
I broke the conversation. Oops.
We're as prepared as we can be without knowing exactly where this pathway leads. I've even set wards that will help protect me from the Daedric princes. Remember, though, our primary goal is to recover the heart of transparent law.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. How do we activate the portal?
The Golden Knight must wield the reforged Dawnbreaker to breach the barrier. Then we simply step through the portal and see where it takes us. I expect we may call upon your fighting skills before all is said and done. Are you ready to proceed?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Sir Darian, deal with this barrier, if you please.
My pleasure.
Woo! So bright.
The way is open. Let's go.
I wish I could see anything. Okay, that's better. Wish us luck. Lots of it. We'll need it. Ooh, Everglow.
I'll be all right, Valcerin. Manipulating the Dreaming Cave always exhausts me.
We'll take it slow. Let the others clear the path for us. It took considerable effort for the Right Master to open this pathway through the Dreaming Cave. I'll help him along while you and Darian clear the path ahead.
Seems like his heart is aching.
I expected the pathway to lead to some obscure corner of oblivion, but this is Nocturnal's realm. I wish I could remember what compelled me to hide the heart here.
You hid the heart of transparent law in Nocturnal's realm?
The heart is here. I'm positive. Now that I think about it, this location has a familiar feel. I've been here before. I just need to remember where I placed the stolen crystal.
How do we find the heart?
Take Darien and scout the path ahead. Look for any signs that might indicate where I hid the heart. Valcerin will assist me, and we'll follow behind you. As much as it pains me to admit, my many years are finally catching up with me.
Darren and I will scout ahead.
Be prepared for anything. This is Nocturnal's realm, after all.
I'm always prepared.
First Mephala, and now Nocturnal. I'm really getting good at stumbling into the realms of hostile Daedric princes. Let's do what we have to do and get out of here.
Agreed. Jeez. You're even dressed like your boss.
Nocturnal's minions aren't exactly modest, are they? Not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, of course you're not complaining. Enjoy the view.
One walks the path once more. But where is the pretty crystal he carried last time?
We're thinking about you.
Did that bird just talk? You heard that, right? Pay
the
crows no mind. They're nothing but an annoyance.
Yeah, they are, but there was something about crows leading way on the perch, something in that book, remember?
The crows serve as Nocturnal's eyes.
Spies.
She watches us through these annoying little creatures. There's nothing to do about it except to keep moving forward until we find the hiding place.
What did the crow mean by the featherless one walks the path once more? One of us was here. Clearly, that's what it meant.
I remember carrying the heart of transparent law along this path and up toward the mountain above. I remember Nocturnal's creatures moved aside to let me pass. Obviously, they aren't as accommodating as last time I was here.
Should we keep going?
I don't see any alternative, do you? Perhaps more memories from when I was last here will return as we continue along the path. Clear the way ahead, if you please.
Yes. Your heart seems to be weak, so I'm going to clear the path. Do it again.
Remind me to wear lighter armor next time we have to climb a mountain.
You can always take it out, buddy. And dress like me. Obviously, that was a good choice today.
fatherless one couldn't resist the sea slode, not on his own. Ah!
What nonsense is this?
He doesn't remember! So desperate he was, he leaped at our mistress's offer! Ah!
Speak plainly, crows. Come back here.
Ichesis, calm down. Their words mean nothing.
This is getting
the crows
stranger and stranger.
Stranger and stranger.
The crows. Their words stir the echoes in my mind.
So... you did accept an offer from Nocturnal.
I remember fighting the sea slode's compulsion with every fiber of my being. And I was losing. I remember searching for something, anything, to keep me from giving Katora the heart.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember Nocturnal appearing before me, offering to help me hide the heart away in a place that no one would ever find it. Then...
Did you trust her?
Let's keep going. Clear the path ahead while I try to recall the rest of the memory.
It's not a mermaid. It's a half blue tattoo. It's a Vivekian tattoo. Vivek is a mermaid. Okay. He doesn't look okay. Seems like his heart is hurting. I'll reach you through that. Stupid root. Oh, that's far to go.
Be ready for anything.
Yeah, I am. Oh, another one. You need to go to the sun boy. Very, very pale lady.
The path ends here.
I remember this.
Ichesis, what are you saying?
I'm saying I remember taking the heart through that portal. With every step along this path, my memory grew clearer. This portal, it leads to where I had my fateful meeting with Nocturnal, where she offered to aid me in my struggle against the sea slode Katora.
So you chose the lesser evil? What kind of aid did she offer you?
Nocturnal offered me a spell that would hide the heart from everyone. The sea slode, Nocturnal, even from me. As soon as I hid it away, my memory of even possessing the crystal faded like a distant dream.
So the heart is on the other side of this portal?
I assume so.
No.
Some of the details still elude me. I remember entering the portal with the heart, then returning here without it in my hands. Since I cast the spell with those ancient words, only I can use it again to unseal the hiding place.
What about Nocturnal?
My preparations included numerous wards of protection. They should allow me to resist even the magic of a Daedric prince, at least for a short amount of time. Through the portal, I remember an ancient ruin. Head for that, and we'll meet you there.
Then open the portal and let's go find the heart.
Step cautiously. I remember very little about what lies on the other side of this portal.
Yeah. Oh, another long path. Do you have to climb up that high for this? I'm not wearing heavy armor and I'm tired.
Recite the words of power! Recite the words of power!
Shut up, you stupid crow.
Recite the words of power!
I remember the words, but I don't know exactly what they mean. Once I begin the spell, be ready for anything.
Oh dear, I'm ready. Cast a spell and reveal where the heart is hidden.
My friends, the heart of transparent law will soon be back in our hands. Heart, reveal yourself. Ganoro Beren.
Your chest is glowing.
Ijavil. Of course. I put the heart inside myself. It was the perfect hiding place.
No, it's not. Perfect hiding place. I kisses.
Look, Mephala.
Oh, you
The
asshole.
mortal hid the heart inside his own body. How clever.
Uh-oh. Mephala and Clavicus Vile. This could be bad.
This is bad.
But why did Nocturnal keep this from us? No matter. I'll take the crystal now, right, Master?
Piss off.
My wards shall protect me.
I hate this.
Impressive for a mortal. But the wards won't hold long against our power.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Something more dangerous than these guys. Just die. Stop cheating. Anyone else?
Stop struggling, mortal.
Leave him
You're
alone.
only delaying the
Nasty
inevitable.
Daedra. Ugh. No such a thing as a good Daedra.
Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Yeah, I don't need your sword's power.
Fight, Ichesis! Just hold on!
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
You spawn like a drunk.
Where do all these Daedra keep coming from?
Yeah, Daedric realm.
Dawnbreaker is ready. Just give the command.
Leave her alone.
Hold still, mortal, and I'll make this quick.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
Shoot you.
Val, promise me you'll lead them.
Don't even say it, Ichesis! Just keep fighting!
Command me and I'll use the sword's power.
Tearing me apart!
Mephala, stop that! I've got him! Wait, what's the...
Nocturnal! How dare you interfere?
Get out of my realm, princess. You are no longer welcome. The heart belongs to me. We made a deal, didn't we, mortal?
Ichesis?
I did what I had to. I hid the heart, even from you. The only way to retrieve it is to kill me.
Very well. I accept those terms.
No!
We need to go, now!
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
Tell me when to unleash Dawnbreaker's power.
Right, Master. Damn it. Hang on. I'll get us out of here.
Dawnbreaker will protect us. I hope.
Meridia's vessel. You have no power here.
I'll show you power, you monster!
The Sword of Light. I'll take
Oh, she
that.
took his sword.
My sword! I just fixed that!
The heart is
fix
mine,
that.
and soon the Crystal Tower will belong to me. I no longer need Mephala or Vile.
Hold on! I'm getting us out of here!
Valsarin? Where's the Right Master?
Nocturnal killed him. We couldn't stop her.
No! That's not possible!
Are you okay?
Why did Nocturnal have to kill Ichesus? Because of some damn crystal? I don't understand any of this. Please. I need a moment to gather my thoughts.
Well, that could have gone better.
Really, you
I
think?
know it looks bad, but, who am I kidding? It is bad. I'm sorry Nocturnal killed the old man, and took the heart, and took my damn sword.
Are you okay?
This doesn't make any sense. What happened to the Right Master?
Nocturnal killed him. She has the heart of transparent law now.
I don't believe it. The Right Master, Ichesus, he's the best of us. Besides, I thought only he could reveal the heart's hidden location.
He hid the heart in his own chest. Nocturnal tore it out and killed him.
I knew he was remembering things, but I had no idea he was so desperate. To make a deal with a Daedric prince? Even to foil the sea slode? That was just foolish. In retrospect, though, I might have done the same. How do we beat the Triad now?
I don't think the Triad exists anymore. Nocturnal took the heart for herself.
Nocturnal betrayed the other princes? That's... Actually, that's rather typical from what I've read.
Exactly.
Without the heart, without the Right Master, what are we supposed to do now?
We have to find another way to stop Nocturnal.
I'm not sure there is another way. With the heart of transparent law, Nocturnal can control the Crystal Tower. And with the Crystal Tower, she can... well, I'm not sure why she wants the tower. We'll need to consult a few experts about that. Grief does us no good unless we use it to focus our commitment. We need to rally our forces. It's time to turn this Daedric tide before the waters of oblivion overwhelm us.
We need help.
Thankfully, Sotha Seal returned while you traveled the Dreaming Cave.
Good help. Did Sotha Seal have any news to share?
Sotha Seal said he had information meant only for Right Master Ichesus' ears. He asked me to send the Right Master to see him when he returned from traveling the Dreaming Cave.
Yeah, that might be a problem. Someone needs to tell Sotha Seal that the Right Master is dead.
We also need to convince Sotha Seal to share the news he brought with us. But without the Right Master, he may decide to simply depart. Like all the members of the Dark Elf Tribunal, he can be very enigmatic.
Oh no, nobody
Maybe
can
you
be
should
as
talk to
enigmatic as he is. No, no, no. I'll speak to Sotha Seal. Okay. Maybe I should dress differently and not someone who you know what will do someday. No, no, no. I'm not staying Alexia outfit and beg Sotha Seal for help. You might say, Oh, great. Master of everything.
How unusual.
The Right Master has kept me waiting for an inordinate amount of time. But instead of Ichesis, here comes the savior of the Clockwork City. That leads me to a single conclusion.
Didn't see that coming.
The Right Master has not returned from the Dreaming Cave.
No, the Right Master is dead. Nocturnal killed him.
That is unfortunate.
I
enjoyed my infrequent talks with Ichesis. Ah, well.
Well.
Now, if you don't mind, I have preparations to make before I take my leave.
Don't leave us, we need you! You're just going to leave, but I thought you had information to share with the Right Master.
I am, and I did. But the Right Master is no longer in a position to receive that information.
True, but...
Now, once again, I ask.
Oh, come on. This is related to what happened in Clockwork City, isn't it? You have to tell me. I'm the next best thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Your
demand.
assumption is correct. Nocturnal's true purpose in invading my realm was to steal my secret for utilizing life energy as a power source. I suspect she plans to use my technique to amplify the Crystal Tower.
Then you owe us to stop it? What happens if the Crystal Tower is amplified?
The Crystal Tower exists on multiple planes of reality simultaneously and possesses capabilities we do not fully understand. We must assume that Nocturnal's options are infinite.
That's not good.
I suggest you find Valcerin and inform her of this development.
Nocturnal's no longer working with the other Daedric princess.
I find it hard to believe that Nocturnal, Mephala and Vile worked together for as long as they did. Daedric princes aren't known for their willingness to share. With the heart, Nocturnal moves one step closer to gaining control of the tower.
Why is the heart so special?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the Crystal Tower anchors its metaphysical structure to all realities. With the heart, she can restore the crystal, utilize its capabilities, and make herself master of the tower.
It's probably the only person that understands what he's saying. How can the Crystal Tower exist on multiple planes at the same time?
The tower straddles every reality. Its true purpose remains lost to time, but I theorize it was created as a watchtower of sorts, a doorway to everywhere. It stands to reason, then, that the tower is the key to omnipresence.
How does that help Nocturnal?
Imagine a Daedric prince who can exert influence throughout the multiverse at the exact same moment in time.
I'd rather not.
Nocturnal could become infinite.
Oh, that's bad.
If she accomplishes that, then her power would multiply accordingly. She would be without limits.
Bye, beautiful. Can I read your books? I've got Field Guide to Spriggans, and this one. Fabricated Fauna of Clockwork. Alrighty. Bye.
You need to go to Valcerin's study right now. There's a problem. He's really tall.
Yeah,
Knight of Meridia, stay and talk with me.
Hey, I'm jealous. Okay, you chat, be respectful. I'll kick your ass.
I hate to say it, but I think your friend Valcerin has lost it. She, well, you should go to the study and see for yourself.
Talk to the tall one. Knight of Meridia. Where is she? Girl,
Valcerin, stop! You're going to kill him!
Oh, yeah.
Fine. Let our friend finish the interrogation.
She's channeling her inner Sith.
Oriandra doesn't trust me right now, and I can't blame her. You interrogate Lathan. Get him to tell you why they killed the Right Master. We need answers. Otherwise, I'm not sure what we should do.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how angry are you?
This is ridiculous. I had no wish to see Ichesis harmed. He was my friend. He tried to save my daughter. If my wife wants a battle, though, tell her I'm ready to oblige.
Nocturnal betrayed your prince when she killed the Rat Master and took the heart for herself.
What are you talking about? Nocturnal, Methala, and Clavicus Vile are partners in this.
Not anymore.
That's why our 3 sects formed the Court of Bedlam.
Not
3
anymore.
Daedric princes working together to make the world a better place.
They betrayed each other. You really think they won't betray you, a mere mortal tool? I saw Nocturnal banish Methala and Vile from her realm. I don't think she's still part of your team.
No, that can't be right. Why would she betray the Triad like that?
Because she's a Daedric prince.
Unless... You must let me leave Artaeum. I need to contact my prince.
So, do I intimidate him? Am I angry too? The only real word he doesn't use is Daedric. Tell me what the princes were originally planning, or I'll turn you back over to Valsiran.
Look, you have to let me return to Somerset and warn my prince.
Nope.
Let me go, and I'll convince Methala to help you. You're going to need my prince if you really plan to take on Nocturnal and the Crystal Tower.
Yeah, as if I
Consider
trust
it
Methala.
a necessary alliance.
Yeah, then she stabbed me in the back with one of her spiky spider things. First, tell me the Triad's original plan.
Do we really need to go over this again?
Yes.
Methala and the Triad sought places of power, the Clockwork City, the Crystal Tower, anything they could use to change the rules of reality and remake the world. They wanted to make things better.
Not... Why would Nocturnal betray the Triad to take the heart and make things better?
I still only have your word that my prince has been betrayed. But I'll play along. Daedric princes aren't used to working together. If Nocturnal acquired the heart of transparent law, I could see how she might then decide to go her own way.
So, you think she'll use the heart to take control of the Crystal Tower?
I was under the assumption that the Triad needed to work together to take control of the Crystal Tower. That was always my understanding. To attempt this on her own, Nocturnal must have found another source of power.
How are the princes planning to enter the Crystal Tower?
The Crystal Tower has its own protections, though we know those have been weakened with the removal of the heart of transparent law. Still, we tried to acquire the Resolute Diamonds, the Sapiarch's keys to the tower.
So without the Sapiarch's keys, Nocturnal can't enter the Crystal Tower.
I didn't say that. Nocturnal has the heart, and her power as a Daedric prince. It won't be easy, but she'll be able to enter the Crystal Tower. You, on the other hand, will need help. Which brings me back to my offer. Make an alliance with my prince.
What happens to the Court of Bedlam now?
What Court of Bedlam? You dealt with Clavicus Vile's Earl, and I'm your prisoner. The court is in shambles, just like the Triad, if what you say is to be believed. But beware Nocturnal's champion. Her Earl won't fall as easily as Tilcollar or I.
I know. Oh, I know. You calm down, girl.
Lathan is a shell of the man I fell in love with. We can't trust anything he says. No, we have to deal with this ourselves. And the key is reaching the Crystal Tower before Nocturnal can accomplish a similar feat.
Sathasil says that Nocturnal stole his secret for using life energy as a source of power.
Just another horrible bit of news in an otherwise horrible situation. All the more reason for us to get to the Crystal Tower. Last I heard, the Sapiarchs were attempting to rapidly attune 2 new tower sentinels. We need to see if they succeeded.
Where are the Sapiarchs attempting the attuning ritual?
Likely at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, northeast of Lillandril. The ritual usually requires a full year and a day to complete, but the Sapiarchs reluctantly agreed to try to speed up the process. We should head out immediately.
I'll meet you at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse.
Oriandra, tell Darian to meet us at the Crystal Tower Gatehouse, and keep an eye on Lathan while we're gone.
Does he say anything more?
Rushing a spell as complex as the Sapiarch ritual will not end well. I researched the diamond keys to find out how they work, and the magic isn't stable. Mark my words, it can't be accelerated without dire consequences.
Well then, thank you damn princess for this. We're trying to clean up a mess and not let anything worse happen. So, it's your fault. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Aww. Where'd you go? Damn it. Somerset. Where are we going? Over there.
Hail, mighty warrior!
Look, I apologized, and then I apologized again. What more do you want from me?
How dare you talk to me as equals? Anything less than groveling on your knees is an insult.
The orc has a nice outfit. What's going on here?
The elf thinks she can talk down to me as long as she's smiling. But she's just showing me which teeth to knock out first.
What's going on?
I was on my way to Lalandro when I see the kin lady riding her horse like a dragon was on her tail. Her horse got spooked as we were about to cross paths. Threw her from the saddle and bolted. Now it's my fault, I guess.
Have you gone looking for it?
Sounds like the reasonable thing to do, doesn't it? Oh no, but she'd rather berate me. I'm old enough to know when a brat throws a tantrum, you just be patient. But she'd put any toddler to shame with this performance.
Be the cooler hat. If you do as she asks, you can put this whole affair behind you.
It was an accident! Fine. If this is how they do things in Elfland, I'll swallow my pride and be done with it.
Okay.
Please, forgive me, my lady. I mean, my kin lady. It was my fault.
Is that the best you can muster? I suppose it is.
Oh, come on,
Very
she's
well.
on her
now
knees.
get out of my sight before I change my mind.
Hail, mighty warrior!
Wait, am I going in circles?
Yeah.
No more stalling! Tell Raz what's happening at the Crystal Tower, now!
Climb the watchtower and see for yourself.
Why did you tell him that?
His teeth were very sharp, Dumbledore.
But you thought Raz would bite you?
If you'll hear about the Crystal Tower too, I'll tell you what I told the Khajiit. Climb the watchtower. You'll get a better view from up there.
What do you say?
The Sapiarchs are in the middle of a very delicate operation up at the Crystal Tower gatehouse. I probably couldn't stop you, but I'm supposed to do my best to discourage any visitor to the area right now.
Yeah, we are not just visitors. We are on a special mission. Hello, kitty.
The Crystal Tower isn't supposed to do that, yes?
The tower started glowing right before you arrived. The Crystal Tower just started glowing. It's never done that before. We thought our ritual of attunement might have caused a reaction, but the Sapiarch of Arcanology says this is something totally different.
Nocturna has the heart of transparent law. Maybe that has something to do with this.
A Daedric prince has part of the tower crystal? How? No, don't tell me. I'm going to have nightmares about this as it is. We're in the midst of attempting a hastened attunement ritual to replace the tower's sentinels.
I know.
I should get back to it.
Will the ritual work?
I hope so. We've never attempted to rush the ritual before. A lot depends on the suitability of the chosen sentinels, as well as the disposition of the diamond keys. They can be quite temperamental.
Huh. That looks very purple.
Raz was nearby when he heard that the Sapiarchs were up to something at the Crystal Tower. This one didn't expect the tower to start glowing. I hope this is the work of the Sijiks, yes? No, this is something worse. Raz feels it in his paws.
Nocturnal has the heart of transparent law. This could be her doing.
Daedric princess. Raz hates those things.
No, I'm with you.
And this one supposes that if Nocturnal takes control of the Crystal Tower, that would be bad for Somerset, yes?
Very, very bad. Sodasil says she could use the Crystal Tower to become infinitely powerful.
So that would be a yes on the bad for Somerset question.
For everyone, not just
Infinite.
Somerset.
A number so big it makes Raz's head swim just trying to imagine it. So what should we do about this? You have a plan to save the day, yes?
The Sapiarchs are trying to create a new pair of sentinels so we can enter the Crystal Tower.
So that is what the Sapiarchs are doing at the gatehouse. Raz should have known. Magic makes this one's fur stand on end. All right, let's go to the gatehouse and see how the Sapiarchs are coming along before something else happens to the tower.
Let's go to the gatehouse.
The tower! What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Raz thinks this is bad.
This is very, very bad.
Come, my friend, to the gatehouse!
Going. Oh, cool music. Oh, these two left. Stop doing this.
Don't lose focus!
The diamond key! It won't meld with me! Keep trying. We need to open these gates.
What's going on?
Time is running out. The Sapiarchs still haven't completed their ritual, and now Nocturnal has launched an attack against them. I sent Darian and Razumdar to defend the Sapiarchs, but the Daedra keep on coming.
What do you need me to do?
I'll stay here and try to assist with the ritual. You go and help Darian and Razumdar. We need to buy the Sapiarchs enough time to attune themselves to the diamond keys.
Tell me more about this ritual.
While the Sapiocs here work to attune themselves to the Resolute Diamonds, other Sapiocs perform their parts of the ritual at the north and south platforms. Nocturnal has sent Daedra to disrupt the ritual platforms. You need to stop them.
I see the stream is choppy again. We almost have the end, so let's stop. Oh, or maybe it's the effects that are there. It's fine here, isn't it? And less fine when we go up here.
Don't lose focus!
The diamond key! It won't meld with me! Keep trying! We need to open these gates!
It looks like something here is slowing down the stream. Or maybe just today. Okay, since we're already at 2 hours and I'm hungry, we'll pick up and save the tower hopefully next week. And hope that it's not choppy next week. Wait, well, let's take appropriate picture with appropriate, yeah. Outfit. I would like the background. Let's see what we can do with the outfit and background. There we go. Thanks for dropping by. We'll save Somerset probably next week. I'm not sure how much is left in was it infinite measurement of time or whatever? And see you next week. Outfit 11 out of 10. Well, was worth the money. See ya!